Hey guys, we're back for part 2. Let's get this show on the road and run over some people. So we're heading to the clock tower for now. So we have about 4 things that we can do. I can continue with the story. I can do the rescue, the Riddler, or the perfect crime scene. What I was thinking about doing, and we have extra missions, which I can't do yet. Those are going to be available later on in the game. But there's 4 things I can go ahead and do. And what I decided to do is I'm going to stick to doing different things over and over again. I'm going to go, not really clockwise or counterclockwise, but I'm going to try to do a little bit of everything while I can. But the first thing I'm going to do is continue with the story.
That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruins,
That's cool.
and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman.
This is a pretty cool room. I don't know. This seems to be Barbara's thing. Oh, look, the ghost in gray. I don't know if anybody's seen that old movie. It's pretty good. Turn this into my secondary bat cave.
Identity confirmed.
But yes, Barbara does live here apparently, so.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Well, that sucks.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
It's cool, but I don't know where to go. Oh, I was going the wrong way, my bad. So, I won't be able to tackle the Riddler stuff, but we'll see what happens. This upcoming part's gonna be pretty cool.
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
It's like the creepiest way. Nope, nope. Oops. That was close. Alright.
It's confirmed. Predator spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
We gotta turn this bad boy on. And again, there's like a lot of the gadgets and stuff that we get later on in the game, so...
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
So that's awesome. But again, upgrade. I wish we were able to fly that. That'd be so awesome if we were able to, like, use it as part of one of the in-game things, like the Batmobile, essentially. Go Bruce. The power winch pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions, delivers high-powered AC electrical energy supply.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Alrighty, I think it seems easy. Just pulling back, just destroying product property. So now we gotta get this one. That was really close. When I first played the game, I didn't go too far in the game before, but I did play it a while back. And when I first did it, it was so stupid on how to get up there. It was so irritating if you didn't know how. But this is pretty much self-explanatory. Let it go. Do this right. And voila, power's back on.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Oh, I forgot
Meet
he's in
me
this
out
game.
there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
So, as in terms of doing missions, the Riddler's out of the question right now, just because I think you need to do the race for him, and you need the Batmobile, so that's, and obviously the Batmobile is charging up the station. So, what we're gonna do, let's go get the first
fire
fireman.
crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
We'll go help these guys out first. Since it seemed to be the easiest thing, and it was close anyways. Seems pretty easy. It wasn't that bad.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill.
So before I continue, I'm gonna apologize about the rendering of the video. I'm still figuring out how to still get the perfect resolution when I render it. So just please bear with me. I will fix it later on. And some people are going to probably complain about it, saying that it's not its true size, but it'll get fixed later. I'll possibly try to render it in 4K at some point too.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
So he's taken care of. And we have an upgrade. I'll do this. Everything else can come later. Okay, so now we can. There's no. Let's go about dead body.
Killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
I think I'll be able to make it the whole way. Yeah, well. It's very interesting. I forgot the whole background to the dead bodies, but they're scattered everywhere in the city, so he's not the only one.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all.
That's
It's
a
as though
perfect
the
choice of
subject's
words.
DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
So detective mode. I think there's 4. Yeah. The ears first.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
And yes, like Alfred said, there is their calling card thing. I don't have enough points to do anything. Need to fight more often. Like yeah, the music is a big giveaway for the deaths and stuff, but I can't now. I have to go do this.
I have waited for this night, yearned for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
And again, like, there are a lot of parts of this when Scarecrow does, like, just now, like, says something over the intercoms in the cities and stuff. There are some hints and clues within those, but I don't remember which ones are which. But I guess we'll find out together. So I think.
He's got the run of the whole city, and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna. You heard?
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage, and need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
That's gonna happen. Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
This should be easy. I'll stay in detective mode.
I'm good for ammo. You guys let me know if you need any.
Take this guy out.
Keep your gun on him. We ain't taking any chances.
Take him out.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
And we get the new
Lucius,
suit.
I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I love this version of Batman's armor. Like, in any of the games, like, this looks the best. I don't know if there's another armor upgrade than this, but I know that this one looks really cool. And I like that you get it early in the game and not just late in the game. Yeah, this shit looks pretty legit. It like sort of resembles the same armor that Batman uses in Injustice 2, which is cool. Like, I like the more high-tech version of Batman anyways. Reminds me of kind of like Batman Beyond, except that you still have Bruce. He's not an old man.
let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
How does it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics.
Fuck that shit.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? He's just calling backup? What's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out.
I forgot, how the hell are you getting?
Scarecrow won't want to hear any excuses if we fail.
Oh, that's how you do it.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Yeah.
Help me!
That's my Batman. And like, look at this suit. It looks like. Yeah, and just imagine if this suit, like, this was the suit that Batman had instead of like the '90s style suit that they had in Batman vs Superman.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
What? I didn't. Is it not letting me?
Not yet. I need to access the console.
Oh, I forgot about that. My bad.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Alrighty, let's get this show on the road.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
So I'm not gonna play around with this. I know where it is already, just not to waste any time.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold up. Up until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
So let's see.
The rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down.
Is it not letting me? I guess not.
The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
I forgot.
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
I know there's one